Hey guys, it's Katie. I'm doing this kind of in vlog form because I have extra time before I have to get to work, and I'm just kind of gonna talk to my camera a little bit because I have some announcements and I have some stuff I want to talk about. And like I have a new video with my new setup and stuff like that I have to finish editing. Actually, I will when I'm at work. When I have to finish editing that'll be coming up next week. But I wanted to announce some stuff because I just recently got over 100 subscribers, which is, it may not seem like a lot compared to like PewDiePie, who has like 30 million or 60 million, whatever it is now, and the other YouTubers, some other YouTubers that have like millions and millions, of course. But 100's a really big milestone because it's your first 100. It's like when you get to your first million subscribers. That's a huge milestone. It's just the first of many, and I just want to thank you guys so much for that. I cried when I saw that. I was like, people actually like hearing me talk. Wow. So yeah, I wanted to give some announcements. You see, I kind of want to do this in vlog form because you guys know more of my life than even I do sometimes. You guys know a lot of my life, and that's one thing I love about YouTube and I love about doing what I do, because I get to be myself and I get to really talk to you guys, and this has been my life lately, and my life has just been hectic and insane lately, and I just have, I don't know, you guys get to see a lot of my life, and I've been like muttering all this over on the way to, I'm in a Marsh parking lot right now, like literally, and I've been muttering this over to myself, thinking about what I'm gonna say, because I really wanted to say this in like a more personal way and make this really down to earth. But well, and there's a mother looking at me really weird parking right by me. Okay, cool. But I am not going to Europe. Now, I know some people were like really excited for me doing this Ambassadors in Music program, but I've grown up. I have grown up, and sometimes I have trouble figuring out what I want in life. I changed my mind all the time. There was a point in time when I wanted to be a criminologist and be all this stuff in my life, and I never truly know what I want. Like, sometimes I work hard at one thing and then I realize that I am slacking in another area of my life, and it's a really hard thing for me to do, and I have trouble like prioritizing and things like that, and I have trouble sometimes really figuring out what I want to do in life and what I want in life, and just I have trouble with things like that sometimes. I'm inside my head all the time. I overthink, I do everything. And Europe I was really excited for because it's Europe, and I wanted to travel and I wanted to do all this stuff and play my music everywhere. But inside of me, part of me didn't want to go, and it's for one reason, and for this also this other reason where I just wanted to try something new, and that's basically the reason I wanted to go. It's because I love playing my trumpet, and that's what I'm comfortable with doing, but I just wanted to try something new because I'm that person. I never like to let a day just go by, and I love to try something new, try to do something new, meet new people. I like to meet new people every single day, and I love talking to people. I love to try something new every single day, and I like to broaden my horizons. I never want to let a day just go by without me doing something, and something extraordinary. I want to do something cool and extraordinary every single day of my life and make my life extraordinary through that. But I feel like, I don't know, as much as I want to just travel and see stuff like that, like I will eventually one day, as much as I just want to travel, this just didn't seem right. It just didn't seem like my right time, but I couldn't get out of it, and I needed something better to come along for me to actually, you know, leave and go and not go for it. And something better did come along. I'm a huge like Academy Award fan. I love movies, I love film, and I love YouTube, and I love videos. And thanks to YouTube and all of you guys, you made me really realize that I want to be a filmmaker one day. I want to do something with film. I want to make audiences and people love their experiences in movies like I always have. Like, movies are always my thing in life, and I love movies. I love everything about that. But there's a bus parking behind me. Cool. I got a letter from the New York Film Institute, or New York Film Academy, I guess, and I got offered a summer honors program to go to New York for a week in Times Square and learn about movies and making publications and journalism, and I can become a filmmaker through this. And someone had to nominate me. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, I thank you so much. I thank you with my life. Like, I'm going to New York, guys. I'm going to the New York Film Institute, New York Film Academy. I keep saying institute because it's both, I don't know. The New York Film Academy. I'm going to the New York Film Academy. I'm going to be making a movie and making stuff for the New York Film Academy next summer, this upcoming summer. I can't. I can elaborate that more in another video. I don't want to make this video too long. Plus I still have to go to work soon in like 20 minutes, but I have time. So I am excited about that, but I have another surprise. I have been working on something really cool lately. I've been writing a book. I know you guys immediately think of like one of those YouTube books and you're like, another YouTuber book, whatever. This is not that. A few of my friends have actually heard about this. I've told some people before. 3 of my friends actually have the link to it, and they've been reading my first draft as I go along because I told my AP Lit teacher because I wanted to know if she loved this concept that I'm doing, and she does. She loves this concept. So I thought of a really good idea for a book. What I'm doing is I'm giving teenage advice to teenagers. I am making an advice book about love and relationships, and basically it's a working theory of love, and it's what I think love is, and advice. And it's just a book that I'm really excited to be writing because I love talking about relationships. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love talking about all this stuff. But what's really cool about this book is it's not going to be done within the year, the next 2 years. It's not going to be done for a long while. What I'm going to be doing is I'm writing this book as my first draft, and I'm going to make it all my advice. And then what I want to do, it's going to be in 3 parts. It's going to be part 1 is about like the beginning of a relationship, beginning of like the infatuation phase kind of thing like that. It's like the foundation of a working relationship. The second one's kind of like the meat and potatoes, you know. It's like, I call it Honeymoon Avenue, I think I called it. And it's basically the inside. It's basically like what's happened in your relationship, things you need to do. The third part is going to be about, it's in parts, like I just mentioned, I think, but I don't remember right now. There's a bus like just rumbling behind me, so I don't remember things right now. I'm kind of like bus. Can you not? Anyway, yeah, this, the third part is going to be more about, like the end of a relationship, or if it's like successful or anything, but just like the end of a relationship as a teenager, because let's be honest, teenage relationships don't last. So that's going to be that. But the fourth part, what I want to do is, I'd say maybe 20 years, maybe when I'm 30 and I have a daughter of my own or something, or a kid of my own, I am going to look back at this book and I'm going to see and reevaluate my life and see, did I follow my own advice? Because I'm that person. I give great advice to people, and I really love I love helping people and talking to people, and I just love people. I'm a people person, but I love giving advice when people need it. And with this book, I'm really bad at I'm really bad at taking my own advice. Like, I'll give you guys the best advice ever, and then I'll cough, no. And then I won't probably take it myself sometimes. Sometimes I have really I have a really bad problem with that. I'll tell my friends, just DM this guy. You like him, obviously. Just go DM him. Slide into his DMs. And then when someone tells me, why don't you just slide into this guy's DMs? You like him, obviously. I'll be like, I don't want to do that. And I'll freak out like they do. And I don't know, I guess it's just part of being human. But sometimes I have trouble taking my own advice. And what I want to do with this book is I want to reevaluate and see if I took my own advice, if I really did and was like out of my comfort zone, and if I did all the steps necessary to find myself like a working relationship and to find actual love, because love is one of the most beautiful things in the world, and I love love, and I'm a hopeless romantic, like I said, and I try to find it, but I don't know, I talk about how I like guys all the time and I like certain people, but really, I haven't been in many relationships actually, and I haven't really liked anyone. I've only really liked 2 guys, one guy a few months ago and one guy currently, and it's because I have trouble finding someone I'm compatible with, and I used to just look over lust, but now I really want to look for love, and you know, hopefully by maybe when I'm 30 or something, like How I Met Your Mother, I guess, I want to be able to find it, and I want to find my soulmate, and I want to see how far I've come in my life, and then I want to write about it and publish it, and we'll see what happens then. So that's basically what I had for you guys today. I wanted to give you some announcements. Sorry I couldn't do it in my other thing. I need to go to work and stuff. Don't want to be late to work, and yeah. So if you like what you see here, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. My social media links are below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.